Queen Mary of Denmark in despair. She is worried about the behavior of her son, Crown Prince Christian. The 18-year-old prince is winning over royal fans all over Europe, but even before he met his wife, Queen Mary couldn't get enough of one thing. Mary, King Frederick, was known as a wild party animal who adored fast cars and an even wilder lifestyle. Among his exes were models and pop stars. Now, a Danish publication claims that Prince Christian, the eldest son of Frederick of Denmark, is reportedly beginning to follow in his father's footsteps, much to Queen Mary's dismay. An insider in the Danish royal family says that Mary can't help but worry that her eldest son is experiencing too much pressure too soon and that it could lead to him making the wrong decisions. The Danish tabloid adds that people who saw Frederick partying when he was younger now see his son doing the same. Mary has worked extremely hard to make Christian a responsible and well-mannered person, and he is now ready for the world. She has high hopes for him, and she will be let down if he makes a poor choice, according to the insider. As a recent high school graduate, Christian is enjoying his freedom to hang out with friends at Copenhagen clubs and festivals. However, Mary is concerned that he is going out too much during his adolescence, which confirms his royal duty. If Christian wants to enjoy himself with his friends, it will be difficult to stop him, just like his father. Christian is also gaining a reputation as a ladies' favorite. He always has a lot of women around him. Although Frederick has shown his devotion to his wife and 4 children over the years, there have been times when his partying past has caused problems for his wife Mary. Christian seems to have inherited a lot from his father, but while the king and queen are undoubtedly united in their desire for their heir to remain honest and decent, it may be difficult for Frederick to lecture his son on such things. Given his own past, last week Fred took Mary away for a short vacation to get their marriage back on track, and a Danish insider reports things seem to be getting better between them. They are also attending the Olympics in Paris. The recent trip was also a test of sorts to see if Christian could handle being a regent while they were out of the country, especially after his party. I think Fred and Mary know he was born for the job, but they will give the assignments gradually so as not to overwhelm him, says one who knows as he steps into his pivotal role, Christian will be kinder. The young prince has given Christian some insight into his unique intentions for the future. I'm probably going to go see the world and prepare myself for different things. Christian has just graduated from high school and is prepared to enter the wide world. He mentioned in an interview that while it could involve some traveling, he is also looking forward to spending quality time with his family, celebrating with friends and classmates, and having a great summer. Although his mother has not officially announced any plans for a vacation, royal analysts are speculating that the prince may announce one soon. A little amount about her son's thoughts is also covered by Queen Mary. The plans are coming together, she says, highlighting that they have an exciting year ahead of them. It's still unclear where the 18-year-old will go, but maybe he'll decide on a few destinations during his longer break. Another possibility is that he'll follow in his father's footsteps. After graduating from high school in 1986, Prince Frederick traveled to Mongolia, then served in the military and studied political science. Christian may also follow in his footsteps and undergo military service. He may have meant it when he talked about training, though. One thing he inherited from his mother is a great sense of style. Queen Mary, who was born in Australia but embodies the frugal, traditional style of her Danish royal heritage, is a fashion icon. From chic pleated skirts to tailored pantsuits and midi-length dresses in her style, Denmark's First Lady Frederica manages to be both businesslike and open-minded. Expensive luxury is not what you'll find. She has a closet full of designer labels from Denmark, like Hermes and Chanel. Her son seemed to be following a different path. All the famous and pricey designer's pieces are on display when he wears them. But what the 18-year-old actually wants to do with his style, leave behind his parents' minimalist Scandinavian label or experiment with other brands, will be revealed by his future fashion choices. In this regard, it is fitting to review the Crown Prince's biography. As the firstborn son of Denmark's King, Frederick, and Queen, Christian Valdemar Auri is also the heir apparent to the Danish throne. John Christian was born on October 15, 2005, at the Rigshospitalet at Copenhagen University Hospital. His name was changed to Crown Prince of Denmark when he turned 18, continuing a 4-century tradition in which the names of the Danish kings have alternated between Christian and Frederick of Denmark. This made history as it would enable him to serve as regent in the event that either of his parents were disqualified from ruling the country due to their Christian signatures. It is worth noting that Prince Christian will not be eligible for any financial assistance until he reaches the age of 21 or following a potential change of thrones, whichever comes first. Looking ahead to Prince Christian's future, it is evident that, similar to his father King Frederick, he will face both obstacles and opportunities on his journey to royal responsibility and maturity. While Christian's present way of life may worry Queen Mary, it's vital to keep in mind that every adolescent goes through phases of coming into their own and developing their sense of self. This is in addition to the difficulties that come with being a crown prince. Queen Mary and King Frederick, who have their own worries and experiences, must find ways to support their son Christian while also providing opportunities for growth and learning. Perhaps Christian will better understand himself and his future responsibilities through traveling and temporary breaks. The royal family certainly recognizes the weight of responsibility on Christian's shoulders, and his current actions and choices, while seemingly frivolous, are also part of his journey to adulthood. It is important that Christian finds a balance between his personal desires and his responsibilities to his country. In the end, Prince Christian's success will hinge on his personal endeavors as well as the encouragement and wisdom of his loved ones. We hope that Christian can choose his own path that balances royal responsibilities and personal satisfaction, keeping in mind that every king was once a young prince. The journey to maturity and responsibility is sure to be filled with ups and downs.